I do that, work out, meditate, read.
Alright,
Meditate's
thank
been
you.
the
I'll move
hardest,
on,
but
yeah.
if you just knock it out like right after taking your morning dump or something, it's like
Yeah.
get it done first thing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. This looks really cool because like I had
Today,
a
we'll
heat
be
map for
redeeming codes
Anki, and
anytime
that was like
soon.
yeah.
Somewhere like just like a dedicated screen, and it like it's like I don't know. It's just like hella better.
Are there-
thanks, bro.
Are there other apps that you use?
Just Emacs org mode, but that's not really like a super recommendable product because it's like
Right.
niche.
So you still use the dumb phone?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I wouldn't say it's like nail on it
Nice.
before, so it's kind of more like me.
Yeah.
So might as well just not even bother having it in the first place.
Today, we'll be
But I
redeeming
recognize
codes
that's like
anytime
kind of a
soon.
unique
Today, we'll be
scenario
redeeming
where
codes
like I
anytime
work for
soon.
myself and I don't even like have that many friends who'd like talk to me like that, like text me all the time because I usually just communicate already. And I know like all the business hours, and I have like the business phone of some people just saved in my head.
So no
Now
Google
that's
Maps.
what I like to see.
I actually just ordered a new dumb from China that shipped yesterday. I'm pretty excited for it. I'm gonna mod it and see if that has a working GPS module.
Is it a e-ink?
Oh, banging shit.
A10. It's a rebranded Shin F21 Pro with like a F22 chassis, and I used to have an F21 Pro, but I didn't really like that. That was kind of quick.
What are some of your favorite retro tech? I guess it doesn't have to be retro. Like, what are some of your favorite tech stuff that you got recently that you really appreciate? Like recently, I started using an iPod, which I really like.
Fifth gen? Is that a fifth gen?
Yeah, but it's like modded,
Yeah.
and I really like this.
You know, Wolfstein
Now
deck?
that's
Yeah,
what I like
yeah.
to see.
Still use a lot.
I'm really into e-ink stuff at the moment. I just find the technology super interesting and it aligns really well with my values.
Bang on.
I would say it enables people to work better and sleep better at night and protect their eye longevity. Actually, it's like it's from this company called Books. They're not the greatest company ever, but I think they make the best tablets for me, which is someone who's like a power user and who's been, you know, like I've been on Android forever and I've been modding it for a long time and I'm really familiar with it.
Yeah.
And in terms of like pure hardware, I think it's really neat. I think it's so pretty to look at.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I want stuff, but they're like, I'm not gonna use any of this
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool though, man.
Yeah.
And I guess I like stuff, but it's like not even like there's no functional utility to having a flip clock besides that.
With that e-ink tablet, do you like journal on that?
I do a lot of stuff on it, man. I probably use it for like 4 hours a day. Journaling.
Wow.
I like so. What? And I can kind of use it as like a typewriter. I just hook up my Bluetooth keyboard to it, and it works well. Textbooks on it.
Are you actually like writing a autobiography with the intention of publishing it, or that's just how
Read it, but it's been very enlightening and have an experience. And even if it's bad or good, you know, you can still learn from it. For me, you know, I had like a fairly, I'm not gonna say it was like super traumatic or anything, but it wasn't like the greatest upbringing ever. And it helped me come to terms with like a lot of things that
Yeah.
for each narrative. And you know, this might be like the training arc or like the development arc or like
Yeah, I love that. It's like living out the main character of
like a better person for other people too.
Yeah.
I won't say it's like I'm the main character, but it helps me be like the way I see it. Like if I can be strong enough for the important thing at the end of the day. So
what are some of your favorite books? I know you mentioned like the Almanac of Naval.
pretty good book.
Yeah.
Recently, my favorite book has become Stoner by John Williams. I don't know if you heard of it.
No.
It's like a fiction book, and I don't know. I just found it really pretty and really moving. It's probably Easter's books are pretty good. It's like he has one called The Comfort Crisis that I read recently. That was
After stopping that live stream, because I'm sure like
in a different way nowadays. You know, I'll do 4 hours deep work and then take a go workout. And yeah, the live streaming did add like a self accountability and worked so hard for me. She came here from Vietnam in high school out when
related to like the tech stuff that we were talking about earlier. What are some of your best purchases under $100 that you think have like actually improved the quality of your life? Like it doesn't have to be tech.
$100.
about time.
Yeah.
$100, man. I would
Sorry.
say